Reinventing yourself is not changing your value or what you believe in, and it's certainly not a bad thing, but rather it's an opportunity for growth and open doors you never thought possible. Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Vicky. For those of you who are seeing me for the very first time, please do not be a guest anymore on the channel, or if you've been coming and watching me and you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification, and please like this video if you find it helpful. Leave me a comment in the comment section, and please do not forget to share this video to your community. Let's build a community together. Anyway guys, one of the reasons why people reinvent themselves is maybe because of a bad habitual circles, like there are some things you have been doing that you don't find comfortable anymore, or maybe you have just been living on a cruise and you have just decided to reevaluate your life and be like, nah, I think I need to take charge of my life. I think I need to get back my life and just try to change the way I do things, try to change a certain habit, try to change a certain lifestyle, or try to change certain things you have found yourself doing which doesn't align with what or the woman or the man you envisioned yourself to be. Whatever your reasons for reinventing yourself is, you can become a better version of yourself, and that is for sure. And ultimately, you may be asking, what exactly does it mean to reinvent yourself? It means to change some aspect of who you are, how your time is being spent, to align with the person you are envisioning in your head to become. Evaluating yourself at the point A you are at the moment, your career, your relationship, and what exactly is holding you back. What are the habits you're doing that is actually keeping you where you are, that is actually making you the person that you are at the moment, and then looking at it and seeing the kind of lady, the kind of man, the kind of person you would like to be in point B, which honesty has a very big role to play. Because if you're not honest with yourself, the kind of things you do at the moment and the kind of things you're about to change, or the things you should change, or the things you should bring in, or the things you should introduce in your life, you're not going to go anywhere. So being honest with yourself at your point A, knowing the things you do, knowing what is holding you down, knowing your setbacks, and identifying it and trying to work to align with the point B you are going to. Looking ahead and envisioning the kind of person you want to be, how your life will be in the future, and being honest with yourself will really go a long way in this aspect. First and foremost, in the process of reinventing yourself, the first thing you will have to do is asking yourself, who do you want to be? Like, you will sit down and ask yourself, okay, who am I seeing myself to be? How am I seeing myself? Who do I want to become? How does the woman I want to become look like? What does she do? How does she dress? What kind of lifestyle does she live? How does she carry herself and all that? You have to be able to know the kind, like have it in your head, knowing, asking yourself, like having it as a vision, knowing and understanding who this person is, how this person is. It might be an influencer, you might just know somebody, or you might just have somebody you're following that, you know, align with the kind of person. Maybe you have a picture of, oh, I like this, the way this person is, maybe a celebrity or whatever it is. Just ask yourself, who do you want to become? After you've had that conversation with yourself and you are certain and you know the kind of person you want to become in the nearest future, the next thing is focus on your health. Like, I will keep saying this in all of my videos, because health is wealth. There is nothing you want to ever become in this life. If your health fails you, you will ever get to that goal. So focus, as much as everybody should focus on your health, but you that is trying to reinvent yourself, you have to focus on your health. Because when you focus on your health, you feel good about yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror and you be like, okay, this is what I want. Maybe you're on the big side and you be like, okay, you do not want to be on the big side anymore. You hit the gym. Maybe you're feeling some types of unhealthiness in your body. You have to look for a way to sort that out. But most importantly, in reinventing yourself, you have to also focus on your health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health. Just focus on your health, because you will need yourself, your body whole. You will need your health intact. You will need your whole body to be able to align with who you want to be. So focusing on your health cannot be overemphasized. As you're focusing on your health, you have to journal and meditate. You have to write down your thoughts, write down everything you are thinking about, write down those ideas, jot it down, write them in a journal, because it will help you to look back from where you started from and where you're going to. Just have a deep meditation about the person you want to be. Have a deep meditation on how to actualize your plans that you have jotted down. Maybe you're writing a plan on how to do one thing or the other. Just write it down, have a deep thought, like go into some sort of meditation, have a quiet time to be able to navigate, to be able to think your way, or to be able to process everything you have jotted down and how you are going to work towards achieving those goals. The next thing you also love to do is to declutter your life. Guys, you have to declutter your physical life. You have to declutter your physical environment, because I don't understand somebody like me, when a place is just too cluttered, I get disoriented. You understand? Declutter yourself, declutter from your clothes, declutter your friends, declutter your house. Because talking about clothes, what are you holding some certain kind of clothes for? Are they going to align with the woman you want to be in the future? Is those clothes going to fit, or is that the way the woman you want to become dresses? You understand? Or you're the type that buys some trendy clothes and you end up not wearing it after a while, and then you're holding it, you'll be like, okay, someday I'm going to wear it, or something like that. Please declutter your physical life. Declutter everything you do not need. Throw them away. Everything that is not going to align with who you want to be. Everything that doesn't suit the future you are seeing. Everything that doesn't suit the person you are seeing you want to become in the future. Declutter it. Your physical life also have to do with your friends. The friends that will not be able to align. You know, it's not wrong to outgrow people, or it's not weird to outgrow people. We outgrow people not because of they are bad people, but because they do not align with the future we see. So decluttering your physical life has to do with your physical life, the things you hoard, the things you are hoarding. Because I know some of us can hoard things. Some of us can just have a certain type of clothes and be like, oh, I'm going to keep this clothes. When I lose weight or when I add weight, I am going to wear it. But trust me, you've been keeping it in your wardrobe for the last 5 years. You've not added weight, you've not lost weight or something, or they are even out of fashion, but you've not been able to start giving them out or just flinging them through the windows. So please declutter your life, because when you have space, you can think. And then this brings me to you also decluttering your emotional life. Some of us are going through different kind of trauma that we are not even healed of, and some of us have this trauma from our upbringing that we need to be healed of it. Some of us is even a trauma of how we think of ourselves, how we think of life, how we see life generally. So decluttering your emotional health is very important. After decluttering your emotional health, decluttering your physical health, we move on to building your aesthetics. Like, how does the person you want to become live? How does the person you want to become dresses? Does she suit your aesthetic? Even if you want to be a minimalist, you can add some pop of color into your lifestyle. So building your aesthetic, how you want to dress, you start buying the pieces, timeless pieces. You start buying things that align with the woman you want to be, because you've already decluttered the ones that would not be able to follow you to your destination. So you start building your aesthetic. What kind of hairstyle does the person you want to become keep? What kind of clothes does she wear? How does she carry herself? How does she talk? You get, just, build everything that has to do with your aesthetics, your courage, and all that. And you have to also surround yourself with the right people. That's my next point, because if you want to be a certain kind of person, you have to start aligning yourself with those kind of people, like minds. You have to be dealing with like minds. You can't say you want to become a pilot and then you having hairdressers surrounding you. So you have to surround yourself with like minds, not people who you want to tell them that, oh, this is what I want to do, and they are discouraging you. They are trying to dampen your morale. They are trying to make you feel like you are not all that you think you are. So you have to surround yourself with the right people. It is very important with the kind of people, the kind of friends, the kind of company that we keep. So in reinventing yourself, you have to learn to surround yourself. Choose your friends wisely. Some people do not align with where you are going to. It's time to drop them off like a baggage. Do you understand? Some people are not going to, fit in the future you are going to. You do not even need to pick them up in the first place. So in whatever you do, you have to always surround yourself. Before you become friends with anybody, you have to ask yourself, does this person align with the person I want to be, or with the person I'm working towards becoming? Or before you start moving with a certain group of friends, with a certain group of people, are they fitting into such future? So you have to ask yourself all these questions and try as much as possible to surround yourself with the right set of people. And then the next thing you will have to do is take small steps. I call it baby steps. In anything you want to do, you have to take steps from the tiny little ways. No matter how tiny or no matter how little the steps are, you have to take steps. Start with your baby steps. Whatever it is that you are supposed to do that is going to lead you to that person you want to become. Whatever you're supposed to do, whatever habit you're supposed to start, you have to start, no matter how small it is, because Rome wasn't built in a day. So you have to learn to take baby steps. Take steps towards becoming the person you want to be. How is the person is? You have to, that's why the other point I talked about, journaling. You have to write it down, know how to go about it, and then know the steps you have to take. It has to start from your daily activities, no matter how small or no matter how tiny it is. It might not be so obvious, but trust me, those little steps are what, amount to the bigger picture you have painted. Then the last but not the least thing I want to tell you about reinventing yourself is trying new things, like aka leave your comfort zone. Like somebody like me now, it is not convenient for me to be making this video by past 3 a.m. but I woke up, I went to ease myself, and I felt like, okay, let me come out and make this video. You understand? See, basically, leave your comfort zone. There are some things that we do that we are so comfortable in certain lifestyle, we are so comfortable in certain things that we do that it has made us to be where we are. It is part of the reason why you are even thinking of reinventing yourself. Try and start new things, start new habits. You want to look for a job, or you're looking for a certain type of job. Wouldn't it be nice for you to start polishing your resume? You get your CV, try to polish it, working towards it. Start new things. You can start a new career path. You can learn a new craft. Whatever you want to do, just leave your comfort zone. Because if you paint a picture of your future and it doesn't scare you, then it is not big enough. Whatever it is that you want to become, if it doesn't scare you, if you don't look at it and be like, can I really get to this goal, then it is definitely not big enough. So try new things, try your hands in new things. You might be thinking that, I might not be able to do it, until you try it and then you surprise even yourself. So basically, that's the few things you can do as a beginner in reinventing yourself. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, leave me comments in the comment section, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Of course, let's build a community together. Please leave me your comments. I really love to read from you guys. I'll see you all in my next one. Vicky M signing out.